Hey y'all, today we are going to do a kale smoothie. It's pouring outside, so I can't get out there to do the video I wanted. So here we are. All right, now this is really simple. The object is to get this in here, in my tummy, because kale is full of antioxidants. What kale can do that other plants can't do is it has an antioxidant or a nutrient or something in it that, I'm scientific here, huh? That can actually go inside the cell and take out free radicals, okay? So a cell that is got a free radical in it can become cancerous, but the kale can kill that free radical inside the bloodstream, which is, it's not totally unique to kale, but it's one of the few things that have it. Okay, so this is what we're doing. I have my kale here. I'm not going to use all of this. I have an apple. We have used bananas. We have used pears. Sweet is good. I have a lemon. Lemons can actually attack belly fat. And Fat Man got some belly fat. So I have a lemon here. I have a glass of milk. Good old-fashioned grade A full-on milk. None of this 2% stuff, but you can use that. You can use almond milk, silk, whatever. It just gives you a nice thick shake feel, and the calcium helps. And then for flavoring, because the first couple ones we tried, Wendy and I, they tasted like grass. Actually, they tasted like grass that had already been eaten by a cow. And I'm not talking steak. I'm talking, yeah, it was that. So we started buying these super greens. They got super beets, whatever, but they're flavored. And this is the berry flavor. And we just really like it. So first, I got my blender cup here. Let's move my water or my milk over there. Okay, first I am going to cut this apple up. Now, we are going to actually blend. We're going to keep the seeds in everything. In, I believe it was New Guinea, there was a tribe there that did not know what cancer was. No stems, by the way. They had never known what cancer was. And so they got studying their diet. I'm just quartering these up, wedging it and quartering them up. But they started studying their diet. And they came to find out, I believe it was, oh, good grief. When you want to think of it, you can't think of it. It was a seed. Not pomegranate. Oh, man, I will think of it. My stepfather hated them because his dad had gotten paid in them, and they ended up eating them for most of 1 year, and it just turned Pa off to them big time. Not palmetto. Anyway, they crushed up the seeds and made flour from the seeds of this plant, and it actually fights cancer. So there are nutrients in seeds, okay? Now remember, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a dietitian or any of that stuff, but I'm not a nutritionist. Look at my body, you can tell I'm not big on nutrients. Now notice on the lemon, I'm leaving a little bit. I'm not worried about cleaning all of the pulp and stuff off. Why? Why am I not worried about the pulp and stuff? Because there are nutrients and stuff in the peels of oranges. Like a tomato has, if it's grown outside with no glass over it or covering over it and it gets the full sun, have you ever seen a tomato blister in the sun? I'm willing to bet you haven't. One of the reasons for this is because the skin of a tomato has a certain vitamin in it that that actually protects you from the sun. I think it's one of the B's or a K. Now I don't give my chickens citrus, but I will give my chickens what's left of these, and they'll peck at them for a little while, and then, you know, squirrels and chipmunks will. But I've found that these thick stems here are really a pain. They don't blend up very good. La la la, I feel like Julia Childs. All right, you can tell I've lost some of my mind. Wendy kept me pretty grounded. So we gonna have some fun now, y'all. All right, so now I've got a good handful of kale, okay, in here. Now I'm going to take my super greens and I'm just going to put one scoop right in there like that. So yes, this can be some expensive stuff depending on the kind you get. However, you don't use a whole lot of it. Then I'm going to take my milk. I'm going to pour my milk right in here. And I use the glass. I'm not really measuring, but I use the glass because this is the glass I'll drink it out of. I'm going to put the lid on. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to start out slow. And starting out slow just gets everything to kind of mix. Now I start off slow so it's got more torque, more power to chop up the big stuff and get everything sucked in there. The longer you let it mix, the better, because it gets smoother. And remember, we do have some seeds in here, there's some pulp in here. I don't mind that, because I know it's good for me. Mmm, green. We don't get enough vitamins, real vitamins, from our food anymore because we process it so much. And I know, yes, I processed this. However, everything is in there. I didn't take anything out except some peels and a couple stems. So here we go. Now, you can always add more milk. Ooh, I'm getting good at that. You can always add more milk to thin it up. And there you go. Voila. Let's see how it tastes. It's good and it's thick. You notice I'm chewing it a little bit. It's not chewing it, it's just macerating it a little more, which maceration is chewing. Mm. But by doing that chewing motion, if there is anything like in here, like a small piece of stem or something, I'll take care of that so it doesn't feel weird. But this is really good. It's really sweet because of the alkalizing. We also have, our bodies are so acidic nowadays. Cancer cannot survive in an alkaline environment. Cancer needs an acidic environment to thrive. an alkaline environment is what we want. And this actually, it's the alkalizing formula. So hey, guys, I've got all the links down below as usual. I'll even put a link to my blender. It's a great off-grid blender. It's not the most powerful, but as you can see, it does really good. This is my breakfast. I do get a little kickback from if you click on my links, which is greatly appreciated. Hey, if you got any value out of this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and click that little notification bell so that you get notified every time I come out with a new video. And guys, it just really helps the whole process of YouTube putting my videos out there to people. Hey, thanks again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a great day. And listen, I ain't no chef, but I can blend a smoothie. Y'all have a great day. God bless.